What is up, trolls? Gratch back with another war recap for you guys. This is the one we previewed at the end of our last recap against the Ukrainian modding clan. So we can see how they managed to get that level 9 clan perks. And despite modding and starting off with the 0% attacks on all of our top bases, it wasn't enough. They still sucked at attacking, and we're only able to eke out 65 war stars to our 75. That's right, guys, a perfect war. Let's take a look at the damage here. So as you see, we told you they scouted our first 5 bases and only managed 2 stars on the top 3. And you scroll down even further, it gets even more depressing because they only managed 1 star on our number 13 and number 14. So, sucks to be you guys and not know how to attack even while cheating. We, on the other hand, scored the perfect war, 3 stars, top to bottom. So I'll bring you some good attacks and then finish it up with a troll attack because we are the king trolls after all. And after we cleaned the board, we still had some attacks left, so we wanted to show them just what a 3-star clan can really do. Let's start off with an attack on their number 1 by Palm. This was a cleanup attack, so we knew it was in the CC. He's just going to bring a Gola Loon, starting off with the Golems, Wizards, Queen there down on the left side, creating that funnel. As soon as that clears out some trash, we'll throw down some wall breakers, break into that compartment. The whole purpose here just to get the Queen, air defense, and CC. Hopefully another air defense, but it's not required. So he'll drop the poison, slow them down, and then get the jump down there quickly. The king will take that jump, go straight into the queen, use his ability, and take her out quickly. And then the queen's there with a wizard locked onto the CC, so that'll go down. As soon as the king's done with the queen, he'll run over to that air defense, knock it down. The queen's going to take out a few buildings, but as soon as she takes down this archer tower, she's going to jump over, pop her ability, but then she's going to take out this Expo and pretty much be done. She'll lock onto the town hall. So we start the lava hound portion of the attack. Bring in 2 on the left air defense, 1 on the right, followed up by loons with haste spells just to propel them in there quickly. They were fairly exposed air defenses, easy to get to. And then he'll drop a rage here in the core just to propel those loons through the high HP buildings there of the air defense and Expo, get them over to the other air defense, and then that last lava hound will fly down to the bottom and get another haste to move his balloons over. And then there's only a couple of towers left that can do damage. The queen's locked onto the wizard tower, so that helps a lot, protect some of his loons. And then all that's left that can hurt his balloons or pups is this 1 archer tower. So as soon as it goes down, there's nothing left but clean up that 1 cannon, which can't do damage to anything, and tons of pups up there at the top. So we'll speed it up, see the 3-star. And boom, down it goes. Another good attack for Palm. The next attack we're going to look at is against their number 3. Another cleanup from Orc. We saw him in our last recap with a Valk attack, and here he comes again, bringing a YkpaïHa. So again, this was a cleanup attack, but the first one was an air attack, so we didn't know where the double giant bombs were. We knew all the Teslas and air traps, we knew what was in the CC, and we assumed, just based on the base layout, that there were probably double giant bombs behind this Tesla that just popped, and then also on the opposite side there's a mirror Tesla double giant bomb spot. And that was a correct guess, as you see, as those Valks go running in. Sets off 1 set of bombs, has the jump. So they'll jump into the core, take out that queen quickly, and already bring hogs around the outside. He has sort of a sacrificial set of hogs there on the right-hand side with a heal. There's a chance they only set off 1 at a time and they'll survive, and that's what happened this time, which was great. Left him with a lot more hogs than he would have had otherwise. And then still has 1 heal left. He'll drop it up there at the top for his kill squad as it goes cycling through. Maybe could have done more good there on the bottom, but he's got a few troops up there up top with his Valks. And this other group of hogs on the bottom, there was not a whole lot left to hurt them. So they're going to run through, take out those last few defenses. The bomb hurts him a little bit, not too bad, but then you see this cannon working on him, taking out a Valk here, and then it's going to start working on his hogs. and actually takes down his last hog. So he has no hogs for cleanup, but he's still got his queen and got wizards working around the outside, and basically the core of the base is all hollowed out. He's got his king in there that'll take out that last storage. So there's still plenty of troops to take out everything that's left, and good for him that Lava Hound is following around his ground troops, so his queen never locked onto it, never had to deal with those lava pups, which probably saved him in the end on this raid. So good job to Orc, another 3-star. Okay, we'll drop down a few to number 9, an attack by Master. I believe this is our first time seeing him on a recap, and he's going to bring a Goho. Another cleanup, so we knew that there was a Lava Hound, so he's just going to do the healer trick here on the left-hand side, dropping a couple archers and a healer, pull that Lava Hound over there out of the way, and just make it a non-factor this entire fight. And then he's going to bring his kill squad from the right with the golems, wizards to create the funnel, followed up with his queen. And then when he opens that up with the wall breakers, or the jump, excuse me, he'll send his king to follow behind. Go take out the enemy queen. And as soon as she goes down, it's going to be time to start bringing the hogs around the outside. So his king goes down, you see, so it's up to his queen. Or excuse me, no it didn't. I'm thinking of another attack. So his king goes through, gets out the queen, and gets the enemy king as well. Queen's just following behind, sniping buildings, taking stuff out, which is great. Brings his hogs from the top right. And he still has 3 heals, and he's taken out a pretty decent chunk of the base, which is good. There's double giant bombs, one on either side of that mortar down there, but he can set them off one at a time while his hogs are in heal to keep them up. Now I got another heal, and he's just going to heal them as they work around the bottom. Still got 11 hogs in the bag, just dropped 2 of them. He's really patient on his hog deployment here. And then as his hogs are coming out of that heal, he'll drop the last heal and the last group of hogs he saves. Some to drop down here on the bottom on this cannon. That'll keep his hogs from having to path down there. So there you see another giant bomb, and then those hogs coming in from the bottom. And then he's already got his wizards on cleanup duty, and his hogs will meet there in the middle by the mortar. And then they'll just take out those skeletons and then run around cleaning up. That's a setup for another 3-star. We'll see it finish out here as his hogs and cleanup troops run around. And you see that Lava Hound busted there at the end, but his hogs are going to just outpace it and get that 3-star. Nice job, Master. Welcome to the recaps. Alright, so I didn't bring you any Town Hall 8s last war because I was upset at them for not clearing the Town Hall 8s, but this time we managed to get all of them cleared up. So let's watch one of their attacks. Here is Goddammit, bringing you attack on their number 19. Just a hog attack, and I love watching Gad attack. The way he deals with kill squads it takes me back to the old school days of Town Hall 8, just using wizards and witches. So he gets the lure and takes down 2 defenses with just a small pack of hogs, which is always good. Also triggers that skeleton trap, so just a bonus. Starts dropping barbs, archers, and his witches, and then follows it up with wizards. That's going to distract everything and take that out real quick. And then he's got his witches throwing skeleton traps all over the place for cleanup, which is super helpful later in the raid. So that as soon as that balloon goes down, he'll start bringing his hogs. Sort of an Asian wall type deployment, and then splits it up and brings some there on the far side as well. Drops a heal as soon as he sees that bomb pop, and then he's pretty patient with the rest of his heals. We'll just watch those hogs work their way through. So you see he sets off another bomb up top, but doesn't waste a heal on those. He uses it down below because that Tesla wasn't really targeting his hogs. There was nothing to heal for him. And there goes one defense, and then he's got a heal left. He'll heal these hogs as soon as that archer tower goes down as they're running to take out these last couple defenses. And he'll have plenty for cleanup. They'll take out the skeleton traps and the king. So we'll just speed it up and see the 3-star. There you go. And then I promised you guys a troll attack here at the end of this one. So their last guy, the number 25 on their map, was a Town Hall 10 who only built the initial cannon and then had some traps. So we decided if you're going to troll, then we will meet your troll. So JP bringing 183 goblins against this. So he just brings in some wall breakers just because why not? Has a golem there tanking. And look at how those goblins go. Some of the Teslas start to pop. But already at 33%. He's actually going to drop a heal here in the middle for these tier 1 troops. I'm not sure it's actually doing anything. I'm pretty sure those Teslas are still one-shotting everything they hit. But it doesn't matter. I mean, there's not enough here to do the damage required for this many troops coming in. There's no splash damage. So he's just going to rage through. They'll take out that last Dark Elixir storage and then burn through these Teslas. And he still has his heroes. So his king's going to come down here and finish it off here in a second. There you go. He's locked onto the queen. Takes it out. The Tesla's still up there doing work, but again, there's just too many troops and not enough time for that Tesla to do work. There you go. So, sorry Ukrainians. I wish you could have done better. But that's what happens when you cheat. So, King Trolls, looking forward to another perfect war next time. This is Gretch.